I found you on a dating site? Great. Has she been married before?
I suddenly have daughter. Should you date with single mom?
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back to our channel.
Scott and
Ella.
Alright, this is the Filipina-Australian
Australian family.
So the question of family came up the other day and they say, you guys aren't a family, are you a family?
Really?
And,
we have family.
so let's just get that out there. I was married previously and I have a child.
Yeah.
And that's an important part of rebuilding with a new supportive partner.
I suddenly have daughter.
Yeah, I know. It's sort of like the instant stepmom, right?
Yeah.
And now you're gonna probably wonder, well, what's the age difference between the, but we're not even gonna do that. We're gonna do the age reveal. We'll do the age reveal for that one at like 5,000 subs. What about
Yeah.
that? Okay. And 1,000 subs, are we gonna do the regular age reveal?
Yeah.
Okay. But anyway, this episode clip is pretty much about still relationships.
It's about single mom, but Filipina.
Right. And why even bring that up? Okay, so here's the
Are
thing.
you gonna date with single? Should you date with single mom
Yeah,
slash Filipina?
that's the open question.
Yeah.
So are we experts? No.
No, we're not. No.
I found you on a dating site,
Mm-hmm.
and you found me on a dating site.
Yeah.
Now, here's something you might not have known. I had to filter out different types of people.
Yeah. What kind of girl do you want? You can just like put the filter.
Yep. So my filters were location, and my filters were like things like interests, like and then there's another filter for like has children or not. And there's pretty much straight to the point, guys. One thing you need to know is the woman married? Has she been married before?
Yeah.
That's it. It's not whether you have kids or not. That's the red flag. It's has she been married before?
And actually, another is like you can't really know. You can really know if she's married or not because like what if I say like I'm married and I just put like never been married. So we can't really like sure about that.
This is like they can put whatever they want.
Yeah.
Nobody's checking. So again, everyone deserves love, guys. And if you are, she's chasing down an ant on the screen.
Yeah, I'm just scared.
Just in case it decides to pause the video. Yeah. By the way, insects in Australia, watch out, guys. We're literally like, we're in the jungle here.
I'm not even like scared of insect. Who's scared?
I know, Philippines. Hello, tell me about that.
But I'm not scared.
It's true. She's not scared. So about this, guys, if you're gonna date, a lot of you are in relationships with families, and I think, to be honest, before I was meeting you, I was totally open to like a single mother who would maybe similar circumstances. I thought perfect. It'd be like Brady Bunch. She's got a kid. I've got a kid. We come together. Everyone's happy. You're like, ew, right? I don't want to hear about it. But it's just that idea of like different life stage. If you've got some, let's just say like relationship baggage. I know it sounds bad to say, but it's like a thing you can't undo. It's like part of your life, and it's a good thing. But maybe similar circumstances. But it's the complication around being married. Did you know in the Philippines it's illegal to have a relationship with a woman who's married? So there's that.
Actually, yeah. But you can. But if they are separate, yeah, you can be in a relationship with that girl, but you can't marry her.
Okay.
Because she's still married, even they are separate.
Well, we might need to get some fact checkers here on this video, guys. But what I understood and what I hear a lot of people defending this is that if you're caught in a relationship, as in the same hotel room or something with someone who is
it depends
still married.
Yeah, still married, as in like you still live together, like as being a husband and wife, like you still not, as in like not separated, like as in married.
Yeah.
And you caught someone's like,
Don't disappear there.
like what you said. Yeah, it's bad.
It's bad. Well, again, fact checkers will come in on this, but I would say, from what I understand, there's laws against that, and the reason is because the marriage is like a sacred thing. You don't.
Yeah.
Divorce is illegal. It's very hard to get divorced from Filipina to Filipina.
There's no divorce. Annulment
And then so there is no divorce, and it's technically called annulment.
takes years.
And so a lot of people just stay married. They end up in new relationships. And in the end, look, police aren't going to come knocking on your door, but if there was a jealous ex, they could report you to the local, and then they're going to come and say, look, you're basically sleeping with someone else's wife. They're still technically married, and that's a problem. You can go to jail, I heard.
Unless you prove that both of you are not living together, that you already separate with him, and there's some like issues that what is the reason why you get separated. You can prove that as long as you have the big evidence that
Okay.
you are not living with this.
Well, I'm gonna just actually question. I don't think that's true, but
I think that's true.
we'll let the population decide. You guys kind of look that up. It's more about like, yeah, there's gonna be rules in society. Chances are, no, you're not gonna get in trouble for that. But so that's not number one in the Philippines. If you're gonna live there and build your life there, again, nobody's really gonna cause you problems, but that's a level of complexity. What about if you're dating and you want to bring them to your own country? Like, what if we got married and you had a child already and coming in here? Well, then that's 2 visas
Yeah.
and lots of things to consider.
Yeah, because like you say, you just wanna bring that single mom, but the kids will live on that country. Well, and then you have a kid. Well, it's kind of like unfair that she will look after. I'm thinking she will look after your kids, and then her kids like left in the Philippines.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, well, you should be considered my kids because I will be considered your kids, like that. It should be 50-50.
Well, this video might be called putting down roots. It's just like the trees. Like it's once you have families, it's pretty set. So it's not as easy to move around. She might the stepfather might be still in the situation, and lots of things like that. So and kids are gonna want to go to school that they're gonna raise. In the end, I think if it's a single mother and she's somehow got divorced, then I think that's clear, open for fair game. As in you could, but imagine you're gonna probably need to be living in the Philippines because the kids are there. To move the whole family across, I even think like to come to say Australia or America, it adds to the cost.
Yeah, I know.
Like a lot.
It depends on how many kids that single Filipino has.
Right.
Of course, you can't just bring all of them in one time.
Yeah, I think migrating families. You talk about cost. Like it's expensive for one, let alone
like you migrate to the Philippines.
me, right?
Yeah, for your single Filipina. If you're single mom Filipina.
Yeah, that's pretty much where, and I think a lot of people do that, and it's good. People always think like, oh well, where should you live? That's totally a personal thing. Like, of course, I would love to go and build something in the Philippines that was suitable for both of us. But yeah, I just think that with dating, you gotta
So the
be
question
honest.
is, should you date with a single Filipina single mom?
I think just make sure she's not married. That's the number one thing. If she's married, I think that's a real problem. And check with your local
Well, you're lucky I'm not married.
barangay captain.
Yep, I read some comments like, oh, you don't know, maybe she's married, like that. Like, FYI, with the word FYI, I'm not married. I can show you my Senomar certificate of no marriage.
Yeah. So the good thing is there is a document, guys. So it's easy to look up. You can get, So if there's any doubt, just get that document. Then you're clear with those guys. What about the reverse? What about the Filipina that is like pursuing online dating and they find that the foreigner has like previous relationship, divorced, either or separated? What would you do if the person was?
When I start dating, I already expect that like mostly from Western guy, and at the age of what I expected are married and divorced like that, or like divorced. They married before and divorced like that. Well, I already think that okay, I will accept that because that's normally what happened in Western.
So later in life.
At that kind of age. So like I don't have a problem with that. Even they have kids. Okay.
And then you would be willing to build another family, as in have your own kids?
Of course I will. I wanna have my own kid.
Okay.
Like that. That like as in like I'm fully that like look after them by what you want.
Sure. So you can come together and build. You become the main part of the family. It's not like you're just added on. Like, okay. So and then when you're searching online, like, would you have different filters about like single or not single, like that?
No. What I put just like about appearance, personality, height, color, and then hobbies like that. I don't really put the if you're single or not. Of course, you're single. That's why you are on that dating site. But like married, I didn't put that because like I already expect that from Western, especially at kind of age that what I look, what I search.
All right. What about like, well, how about we do like a separate video on just like search online dating and search, because that's a different topic, right?
Even online dating search.
Like what finding your partner. I think online dating is a whole other topic. So really, what we're just recapping on is like, single mothers and how do they find love, and and single fathers too. So you got foreigners and Filipinas and other countries, right? It's just like this whole renewing in finding your partner that if it didn't work well before, well, guess what? Keep trying.
Yeah, just keep trying and keep trying and trying until you find the person that will be matched on your vibes.
And for the Filipinos out there and Filipinos, I guess, if you're married and you're stuck in that process, just sorry, that's all I can think.
Yeah.
It's, marry carefully. And how about this, actually? If you're a Filipina and you marry a foreigner, it's not as big of a risk as you think. I feel like it's a safer bet, actually, because you can actually go through annulment processes easier. Now, it's not a cop-out. Guys, get committed and commit to your relationship, but it's not like the no divorce rule in the Philippines. You could actually, like, we got married in Australia. Well, there's a way to like undo that, and it wouldn't cause you any problems in Philippines. But by the way, we still have to register our marriage.
Yeah, we need to register if you want to be like, do whatever you want.
I can do whatever I want. No, don't be saying that.
But
I want to be I want to be legal on the streets.
One thing that it makes me happy a lot when people told me like, Scott now is like, I can see that he's very happy, unlike before, like that, like he's so happy. And then what else, like you are the person who can handle like kind of like sensitivity.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, right? So there's a before relationship, let's just say before Filipina and after Filipina. Like I'm an advocate, guys. Like let's just say there's lots of cultures that mixing it up and reinventing your life is don't miss that opportunity, because yes, you're busy and burned out and maybe hurt, closed heart, or just whatever, lots of circumstance.
Yeah. And
then for the Filipina, have hope that there's someone there that wants to care for you, and that's it. Just like, but don't rush. Just don't rush.
Yeah, just like get to know each other a lot. Just find things that actually it's good to test your relationship, actually.
For sure. So we're gonna test your relationships in another video. So guys, let's wrap up, okay?
Yeah. So thank you guys for watching our videos. So I hope you will like it, and then hoping to get 1,000 subscriber before maybe like
we just finished saying go slow. We'll get there. Just thanks for tuning in, right?
Yeah, just like please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell.
Nice.
So love you guys.
Thanks for the input. Bye bye.